which is working this week, which is excellent. Alrighty, thanks everyone for joining. I'll just try and get the attendees list in the document here as well. Not a lot of agenda items this week. In particular, a couple of folks have been pretty proactive about picking up or self-assigning new issues that are coming in, which is good to see. So I'll start at the top. I'm just quickly going through these. So support for specifying external load balancer IP on OpenStack was self-assigned by the reporter. Supports monitoring metrics for network instance operations in OpenStack Cloud Provider was also self-assigned by the reporter. And the same for get network ID for OpenStack Cloud Provider automatically. The first one I came across that was a new issue for triage that was unassigned was issue 50461, which relates to OpenStack Cinder version detection fails and or is incorrect, or at least that is the reporter's assertion. I think John Griffith, who's on the line, had taken a look at that and had kind of asked for some more information from the reporter. So I've listed that here as awaiting info from the reporter. And John, I don't know if you had any further thoughts on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's running into. So based on the code, everything looks fine. I tried to spin up a fresh environment with the latest dev stack, but having issues with local cluster up not working properly. So I haven't been able to verify exactly. So I went back and asked him to include any info. Haven't heard anything back. So.
Yeah, fair enough. So my read of the logic in that seems sound as well. So I suspect we'll be able to close that one, but we'll just wait and see. Kubernetes with OpenStack as the cloud provider. The Keystone auth token used by Kubernetes may expire during some long-running API request, which is issue 50446. There's no quick fix to this, but just highlighting that there is also, and this is the reason that the issue ended up on my radar this week, there's also a fair bit of discussion under one of the Gopher Cloud issues, if anyone is interested. And then the remaining two Cinder-related issues, 50441 and 50421, they were already assigned or self-assigned as well. So then in terms of, so that was all of the pertinent new issues and PRs I came across using the triage queries. In terms of updated issues and PRs, not highlighting all of these because some of them were just additional people being CC'd and so on. There is, however, a new issue 48690 for the Cloud Controller Manager beta requirements. So this is a continuation of the long-standing issue 80H around breaking out the cloud providers. So that is basically a feature issue, or a continuation of that feature issue discussion at least. So if anyone is interested in that, that is the correct place to follow on the continuation of that discussion. Other than that, there's the cluster deployment issue with OpenStack Heap, which is fairly long-standing. There was just someone who posted their own separate repository where they've made some changes to try and get that working. 40202, so this is the ask around the OpenStack load balancers and allowing service annotations to override the settings specified in the cloud config. That needs a rebase, which let me see if Hacktastic is on Slack at the moment. Not right now. All right, I'll take a note just to follow up with them. The other one I think it was Lewis had raised last week was the pull request 49903. User-friendly load balancer names. I did forward that to the OpenShift folks to take a look at. I haven't heard back any thoughts on that. But basically the ask again was reviewing for OpenStack impact or forever hold your peace, basically. Because that's pretty close to merge at this point otherwise. All right. Does anyone have any other issues or PRs that I haven't mentioned there that they wanted to raise for discussion? Okay. The next thing I had noted down, so Michelle Norali had sent out an email to the SIG leads identifying that there's a dedicated track set aside for SIGs at the upcoming Cloud Native Con / KubeCon in Austin in December. There is a form that we can submit if the SIG is interested in having a session or a deep dive working session at that event. The question though is who, if anyone from the SIG, will actually be at that event or is planning to be at that event.
I plan on being at
KubeCon?
Yeah.
Yep, I will be there.
Alright, so that was John and Lewis, correct?
Luke will also probably be there.
Yeah. I may be at this stage, but I suspect Igor will be going, which I can double check. Should probably be getting close to quorum already.
I hear you typing, but I don't see the. Oh, there it is.
Sorry. Yeah.
The document is getting maybe too big.
Yeah, I was thinking about archiving that.
I was going to ask, quite a few of the SIGs have the same problem with these gigantic logs now.
You usually link it to an old one and then start a new one.
Yeah. All right, I'll take an action to do that because yeah, this is probably 2 years worth of discussion at the moment. Okay. Cool. So I think that is pretty close to quorum that we should fill that in and submit. I'll also send out a mail to the mailing list just to highlight that. And the other thing I was talking to Igor about is the next meeting I think currently would fall on September 6th, which I can't make right now. So he may be chairing that meeting. So with all of that said, does anyone have any other OpenStack SIG related items they want to throw on the agenda? Okay, I'll take silence as a no then. So again, I'm not sure, I don't think they're on this particular call, but if they happen to catch the recording later, thanks to those folks who self-assigned and self-triaged a number of issues this week, because that made things a lot smoother in terms of going through that triage report. And otherwise, I'll catch you guys next time.
All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Thanks, everyone.